Welcome back or welcome your first time to Farm Talk Friday. It is March 27th, 2026. And today, the most important thing in the world is my baby's birthday. I'm Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, JIVANA.
Hi, my love.
And this is her birthday.
I'm 27.
Yes, that's right. Totally.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing in the world to me. And I'm so happy she's having a wonderful day on her birthday. And so, just to set it up, we do this little Farm Talk Friday every week whenever we can. I think we may have missed last week, but who cares?
It was a strategic miss.
That's right. And we're here in Costa Rica. This is our little permaculture farm. That's one of our chicken tractors right there. You know, we always talk about the chicken tractors. Often we don't talk about what they do.
Go ahead, baby.
The chickens graze and poop. And then when they've grazed and pooped enough, then we move the tractor. Each chicken tractor has wheels. Just move them to the next place. So we're constantly...
It's like a lawnmower.
Lawnmower and fertilizer. So
fertilizer.
We're trying to constantly improve our soil because we are not blessed with the best soil here. This place was like a desert when we moved in here. It had one fruit tree. Now it's got like over 100 probably. Anyway, it's all green back there. That stuff was not there when we moved in. Anyway, we're going to post some A and B photos eventually. All right. Listen, this is going to be a short one, but I do want to talk about the cutest little things in the world we saw today. We saw little frogs that were like this big, I swear.
They were tinier than this part of your pinky.
They were smaller than the tadpoles they came from, which is amazing.
Yeah.
They look like little gnats jumping around. We're like, oh my God, those are little tiny baby frogs. And they were just...
They're way bigger than gnats.
Okay.
But they were very tiny.
Very
they were
tiny.
They were the size of like a housefly.
Yeah,
I would say.
housefly.
Yeah, housefly frogs.
Completely.
Yeah, I wanted to scoop up a bunch of them and just like hold them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very cute.
So anyway, we usually talk about farm stuff, but sometimes it's just our diary. And
I have things to say about the farm.
Yeah, so that's what we're moving on to next.
Well, I'll give the general update. So, but to put it in context, so last week, Ken had his comeback triathlon, and Ken is number 1. He is the champion. I'm sorry, were you gonna?
No.
Well, it's my birthday, so I get to say whatever I want. I'm sorry that I announced it in case that was something that you were going to talk about.
I was not.
Okay, Ken is number 1, and there we have it. So we got in, I think, on Friday, and it was just going to be too much to do it, so we just kind of let it slip on by.
Congratulations to all the other winners in their age groups. I was very fortunate to win mine. And that's it.
Yeah. So anyway, and then I had started something that I do twice a year called Shiro Fest, and so I had been like kind of pouring myself into that instead. And I did give like a little farm tour to Diane, who came for a few of the practice sessions, and so that was fun. But what I did see was some amazing things. So we have these mythic fireflies, and well, I don't know what they are, to be honest. But they light up.
Yeah, we don't know because it's dark. It's at night.
Yeah, but they seem okay. So they're not fire. They are fireflies. They're a type of firefly, and it seems like they're dragonflies.
Yeah.
Diane thinks that they are, because she saw it too when we were practicing, that they are a beetle that flies really fast. And so they're more orange than like the other kinds of fireflies that we have. We have like at least 3 different kinds here normally, but these ones, I think I had only seen it twice beforehand. I saw them 3 times as soon as Shiro Fest started. So blessed by the goddess. So yeah, that was just very cool. I call them the mythic fireflies. Got to see those 3 times, and then you want me to talk about that?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm the one that saw it. So agoutis, sometimes we call them pocket butts because they have big butts. They're big rodents. They're not quite the Princess Bride, RUSS or anything. What is that? Rodents of unusual size.
Yeah.
They're more like this big. Sometimes they look a little bit bigger if it's like maybe Big Mama or a dad. But there was like these little tiny agoutis. They were little babies and they were playing with each other and they were standing on their hind legs. I had never seen them do this. And they were like doing this.
Okay, so
Fighting with each other was the cutest thing ever.
I didn't see that, but I did see the little babies. And there's only one thing cuter than a goodie, and that's
Baby goats.
a goodie.
Oh yeah.
They're my new favorite, cutest thing.
You think they're cuter than baby goats?
Okay, baby goats are pretty cute.
Yeah, because they go like this.
Yeah.
We like baby goats. But yeah, baby agoutis are super, super cute. So that was amazing. And then on that walk that I did with Diane, another thing that like I've never seen before was, well, okay, it's not that I haven't seen a peyote in a tree, but we saw peyote like way up our caimito tree. The caimito is our custard apple tree. And I've never seen one eating. I see them in trees sometimes. Most of the time we see them grazing, like just kind of roaming around the property. We know that they go in trees. But it was up there like a monkey, but it was a peyote, and it was like eating the caimitos, but green ones. So I was like, hey, thanks for that, because those are not the ones that we eat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, have all you want. And he was eating them up so high, I was also like, those are all yours, buddy. Like, we can't even get those.
Right, we can't get them. But the green ones, we do want to eat once they ripen. So.
He was getting the ones way up at
Way
the top.
up there,
So anyway, and he was like throwing down, some of them were like being thrown down on accident as it happens. Nature is kind of like always like gifting to itself. And it was just really cute. So it was like a nice week of, I don't know, just having nature reveal itself to us. And then, yeah, general update, I guess. We're letting the skirts come in on our pejibaye. Hopefully that'll work. We got our pheromones in for the weevil.
The palm weevil.
Yeah. So, sorry guys. We will
be catching you.
We will be catching you. Yeah. We wanted to feed them to our chickens. Our chickens don't like them. So unfortunately, they just kind of get composted. But
our chickens are a little spoiled. Our hens.
I guess so. I mean,
or
they just like their feed.
They're too accustomed to the feed now.
Yeah. And then what else is happening? I don't know. Things are happening in the vivero. Like we're always, I don't know, doing little projects. Jose started the beginning of like a future archway of Berejenia. Or Buenvia, so I don't know, we'll see how that works out in the future. And I don't know, I think that's about it. We see some of you on, we see that there are people on, but we can't actually see who's on. So whoever is on, hello, sending you lots of love. We're out of here, it's my birthday, and we're gonna go to sunset, catch the sunset.
Happy birthday, Angel,
So,
I love you.
Thanks, I love you, honey.
Catch you next week on Farm Talk Friday.